Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, your transformational life coach and energy light worker. Today, I want to talk about fixing what's broken. And I don't necessarily mean about mending something that you drop and you break. I'm talking about relationships and circumstances that you feel are broken or aren't working all that well. What do you do when you find a bump in the road in a relationship? Do you stop talking to that person? Do you punish them by maybe yelling at them or reacting in a way that you wouldn't want them to react to you? Do you leave them alone, give them the silent treatment? Or maybe you drop them because it's broken in your mind. Whatever your go-to way of doing it is that what you want? Is that perhaps you want to actually mend those fences? You want to fix what you think is broken. Sometimes it's time to move on in a relationship. It's totally true. But sometimes all we need to do is to think how that other person is thinking. See why they did something. Ask them why. I'm curious, what did that mean to you? Why did you say that? Or why did you do that? What were you trying to accomplish with that? Because I'm just trying to understand. I'm hurt and I want to understand why you did it so I understand if, what's going on. I mean, you can do it in so many different ways. You don't have to say, hey, what's the matter with you? Why did you do that? You can just say, I really want to mend this. I'm feeling like we're separated out more. I feel not as close to you as I did. And then once in a while, you have to be willing to let the person go. You don't want to drop them just to drop them. You want to check in and say, wait, get beyond that feeling of it's broken, I need to leave. It's broken, I'm not going to even try. They don't deserve it. Think about whether you really want to treasure this friendship or this love interest or whatever, whoever it is, before you let go. And if the only reason that you're holding on to them is because you don't want to be alone, and you think of all the things they do, maybe they're really somebody that you shouldn't be around, that you should learn to be on your own, then just think about it and go, I can't be with this person. They're mean. They're whatever they are that you go, this doesn't feel right to me. This isn't who I want. And then you have to be brave enough to step out and be on your own. Or be with just those people that you love, to let someone be who they need to be without you being around. Sometimes we just need to learn who I am, what I need to do to learn, all right, what's this lesson? Why am I in this circumstance? Why am I having this person in my face? How can I be a better person? Even just letting them go at the moment to say, forget them at the moment. What do I need from this? What is my goal with this relationship? And the fact that they're maybe saying or doing something you don't like, then look at yourself and go, is there something I should learn from this? If someone's saying you're boring, you're obnoxious, you're a know-it-all, and you're going, what? Wait, am I? No, it doesn't feel like that. Then check inside and say, okay, let them go for the moment and check in with yourself and say, go deeper than that. What can I learn from this? What lesson can I learn to make me a better person? It might be the opposite about what the other person's complaining about. It might be something totally different, but it sparks something in you that makes you go, oh, yeah, I'd like me better if I was a little more kind, a little more loving, a little more appreciative of other people. Whatever it may be, just get a little deeper inside of yourself and connect. I don't believe that circumstances that are difficult come out of the blue. It may feel like it, but I believe they're there for a reason. I believe that sometimes we set things up before we're born, or we're thinking a certain way and the law of attraction pulls it to us. But whatever it may be, if you don't like it, if it's something that you smack up against with a circumstance or the way a person's acting to you, there's always something you can learn from it to make that circumstance either go away or the person either leave your life so you don't have to deal with it anymore, or sometimes that person will simply start acting differently. The circumstance will smooth out and you'll go, oh, well, I didn't expect that. Of course, I didn't expect the first part and the problem, but I'm surprised that it was fine. After all, it came out really well. So just realize that whenever you feel something's broken, and you want to fix it, that you can do it by looking inward rather than necessarily trying to change the other person by fixing them. You can't really fix another person. Even as a therapist or as a life coach, you can't go out there and say, I'm going to fix you. Because that person doesn't want, even if they come to you, they have to be ready. They have to be ready to say, what's the lesson for me? What do I need to do to improve myself? The good thing is that if you ever have taken that step to go to a life coach or a therapist or someone equally, I don't know, but someone else that's out there that can assist you, you've taken a huge step because you're willing to do that. But still, they can't fix you. And it's not your responsibility to fix the people you're having an issue with or the things that you feel are broken. You can take steps to make things better in your mind, but you can't actually fix that person. You might be able to help mend the relationship by taking certain steps that you're comfortable with, that feel right to you. That's up to you to decide how far you want to go and what you want to do to make things better, to make you happier. But always remember, you can always step away from people or situations. Most of the time, you can always step away. There may be a legal implication or something where you have to actually do something. But in general, in life, you can step back and say, I don't really want this. I think I'll step away from it. Or you can say, let me learn, let me grow. And perhaps the lesson is to let go. Remember that it's up to you to decide which way you want to grow, what you want to learn. It's always your choice. Thank you for joining me here today on Fixing What's Broken. I'm Carol DeChaine. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of I am affirmations called the Joy Corner. Each week, one comes out with I am, your affirmation, your mantra for the week, whatever it may be, and you can go back and look at many other ones. I also have over 50 guided meditations and visualizations out there that can help you go even deeper into your subconscious mind. Or perhaps you want to listen to my podcast, Living Your Limitless Life. They're all there, out there on my website, which is www.connect2joy.com. It's connect to the number 2joy.com, and it's going to be below this video. So thank you for joining me. Until next time.